Hey everybody, it's Amanda again from timetravelhypnosis.com. Um, I had a theme come up recently in client sessions that I've been doing and sessions for friends and myself, and so I thought I would do a quick video on it because you know how it goes. That little voice is like, you should do a video on that, so you follow that little nudge or whatever. But it's about life, your life path, and what you're supposed to be doing and why you're here and all that. And so I just wanted to share what I've been getting in the sessions I've been doing. And it could be that this is just the type of soul or type of energy consciousness that I resonate with. So this is what these are the people that I work with. So it's not necessarily true for everybody, but this is at least a type or group of souls and what their life path is. So most of the time when people ask what their purpose is here, the answer they give in channeling is your energy or your energy consciousness or your soul or whatever. That energy is needed. That frequency is needed here at this time. And so you're helping to create the shift just by existing in this place and time, in this dimension. So, the reason why, if you're one of these beings, the reason why you may feel like you can't find your life purpose or your path is because you don't have to do anything except be yourself and be here in this space at this time, because it's your energy and the frequency of your soul essence being here that is helping many others to expand or to reach that same frequency. And if it's true that there is a shift going on here, and the shift is requested by us, by others, or it's time, or God has decided, whatever, it doesn't matter. If that's all true, then this group of souls or this group of energy consciousness beings or alien, whatever the stuff is we're made of, it has a frequency, an energy, a consciousness about it, and it's needed here. So these are the people that I normally get, that I channel for. That is usually the answer they get. Now, how they do this is in different ways. Like, people may ask like why they have to switch jobs to a job that they don't even normally wouldn't resonate with, and they'll get an answer that their energy is needed in that work environment for a certain group of people who will be in that environment. Or maybe that soul has had many lives, moving around a lot because their energy is really needed in a lot of different places. So I thought that was interesting. Let's see what else. Yeah, I remember Bashar talking about one time how your path or your life is like a hallway. Like, you're going to go down the hallway no matter what. But what that hallway looks like is up to you. So whether you want your hallway to be, a mansion with 14 bathrooms or a yurt in the woods is up to you. It doesn't matter. You're still going to fulfill your goals, what you came here to do, and your path for this life. He made it sound like it's going to happen no matter what. So if you're worried about whether you're on your path or you're living your path, or you off your path, stuff like that, there is a lot that I've heard that says you can't really get off your path. You can't mess it up. You can't screw it up. I've heard Abraham Hicks say that too. And once when I was doing, I can't remember if I was doing a past life regression for myself or I was actually channeling with friends. Um, but I was trying to find out how many people were in my soul group and who they were. Like, you have an idea who your soul family is here while you're in this life, but I wanted to get confirmation, like we do. So so they reiterated it's this person, this person, this person, this person, whatever. Can't remember how many, like 6 here in this life. But like 10 or 12 in the whole, our core group for the Earth incarnations. Um, so I don't know if it's the same for all other places too or not. But anyway, so something interesting they said was, when I asked, they said 2 were not incarnated and the rest were. And I'm like, doing the math, like, wait a minute. So I know all these people, and there are 2 that's not here, but that still leaves 2 that we don't know. So like, who are those people? Um, and I was told, and they gave me a word, and I can never think of the word. It like started with an I. There's like a term for people in your soul group who are not like your core people who are working, like they're like your soul group's like your co-workers for this life. So I've got my, co-workers, and we're working together. Some are family, some are just friends, whatever. That's just me. It could be completely different for you. Um, and then there's these 2, and I want to call them outliers. That's not the word they used, but it's like, here's your group, and there's a couple people over here living their lives, just normally living their lives. But if you get far away, if you stray far away from your goals that you set for this life, then you'll meet them, because they'll come in to get you back on course, which could look like anything. Could look like anything. But I thought that was really interesting. That I don't know if I didn't ask if it was the same for everybody, if everybody had a soul group and outliers or whatever the word was. I wish I could remember. It was such a unique word. It wasn't a made up word. It was like an actual word, but I can't think of what it was. But I wonder if everybody has this, soul group, backup to steer you back on. But I asked, like, have we met them? And they're like, no, all of you are, have not gotten far off, what you're here to do. You're all good. So the reason I'm telling you this is to reassure you. If you feel like you don't know what your path is, or you feel like you're way off your path, or, like, what is it? How do I get back on it? You're probably on it. You're probably fine. And if you're not, then there's probably a backup plan in place to get you back on it. And you may feel like you're not on your path. But I think it's important for us to know that as long as we are being true to ourselves and doing what resonates with us and doesn't feel like opposition, in a heart-centered way, then I think everybody, is on their path. And, we all have our pieces to contribute to the whole. So anyway, I hope this helped. And if you have anything you want to say about life paths or your experiences or anything like that, I would love to hear it, as would everyone else that's going to come through and watch this video. So be sure and leave it in the comments. And I hope y'all are having a great week. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye.